Oh, it's FragWatch. Today we're gonna be reviewing the TeeEvolution Terra Pro. FragWatch here. Today we're going to be reviewing the TeeEvolution Terra Pro. I had to put a bunch of grip tape on this so you can already tell one thing I didn't like about it. It's a big boy mouse. Look at this. Like, I'm having a hard time gripping this boy. Let me get my pad straight here so we're not just disorienting you guys. My apologies. Okay. Let me start out with what I love. The skate design on this, you guys can't see it. If I put it up here. Yeah, there you go. See those bumps? Like, it just feels good on almost every pad I've used. Used it on glass, it felt great. Full-size skates on glass, it felt great. Like, the skate design on this is incredible. So far, they seem pretty durable. I question whether they're going to, how long they're going to last and the ease of getting new skates for this. This thing's, like, the skates are awesome. The coating and the shape, not conducive to any of the grips I tried. I had to load this thing up with grip tape to be able to use it. Full stop. My hands measure 17.5, 16.5, 12.5, 4. Well, 3.5 right now. I've lost a little weight. Thank God. And this mouse is just so full in hand. I can get like a relaxed claw on this, barely. And even with this much contact, I was still slipping without grip tape, like a lot. It was a problem, a big problem. I love that the side mouse buttons are very big and they fit into the thumb groove so that I can actuate it with right under my middle knuckle and the tip of my thumb. That's nice. I like it when that happens. I do not like the downward slope, the outward slope of the buttons. I tend not to like mice that do that because I like flay my fingers out. It like forces that. Even though there is a little curve, like it forces your fingers to want to do this. And to me, that makes me not have the control that I want. Also, another thing, when I'm gripping this, like, it's really hard for me to get my pinky finger into a position that's comfortable. Like, I struggled that even when I tried to aggressive claw and really bring my fingertips up. There's something about the way the hump sits with this middle portion that just did not allow that grip for me personally. This is definitely a mouse for large hands. If you fingertip grip, this mouse isn't for you. If you palm grip, I mean, really, you could use this mouse. I think it's more of an ergonomic mouse than symmetrical for sure. If you relax claw, yeah, you can use this. If you aggressive claw and you have hands larger than 19 centimeters and you're at least 10 centimeters wide, I think I could recommend this as if you like huge mice and you don't mind the flaying of the buttons. I found no sensor problems. Software was okay. Let's go to the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is, it doesn't feel premium. Like, the rubber on it feels premium. I like that they have the transfers, the slick spots on the side to help smoothly transfer over. But the notches are just so small, and I didn't have any encoder errors, so I never had any accidental jumps or actuations of that. Middle mouse down, it just feels muddy. There is a lot of rebound force, which is nice. I do like that. And a lot of tension. It takes a lot of force to actuate that. The buttons, there is very little pre-travel, more towards the center than on the outside. And the middle actuates very quickly with very little force. I like that. So if you're able to keep your fingers center line on the buttons, they actuate very easily and they have a good snapback force. Side buttons, they just feel hollow to me. And it almost like, I don't like how there's an uneven portion of the middle buttons sticking out per button. It just doesn't feel right. It feels off. Hence the grip tape on that too. I don't like putting grip tape on my middle mouse buttons, but it was like almost like I had to remind my fingers where the sweet spots were on the buttons, which is not ideal. Let's check some weight balancing. And this is going to be a little off because I do have grip tape on this. So, okay, so front heavy. Let me get this even. Front heavy. Back heavy a little. Okay, right there. So weight is a little front of the sensor. Right there. So pretty front heavy mouse for such a large mouse. You'd think they'd want to put the weight, more weight back to here. So we'd get that even with the sensor, or even I like palm grip mice. I like the weight to be just a little bit behind sensor or on sensor, the weight balancing. So kind of a bummer there. The dongle is pretty cool. It's a large screen, displays a bunch of information. I found that the tolerance level on this USB-C port on the back is really tight. I had problems connecting 2 of my 3 USB-C cords that I plug into mice and dongles up here, just because it was so tight. I don't know if that's a universal issue with these or whether it's just my unit. I don't know. But yeah, that was something worth noting. I also, then obviously this is environmental circumstantial, but I did not play well with this mouse. I just flat out didn't. Is this a mouse I would recommend to most people? No. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth recommending. It is a decent value at this point. I think it's $90, 90 US dollars at the time of recording this, which is July 16th. It just, if you got large hands, you're looking for an ergo shape, you can't find the ergo shape you want, maybe try this. Probably not. Trying to save you guys money. This FragWatch, take it easy. My review of the TeeEvolution Terra Pro. I will say I hope that these guys have future iterations of this where they fix this hump. These skates are incredible though. You guys, like, if you guys want your biggest strength, these skates are fucking crazy good. Look at, even on the ring skate, they have the ribbing on the texturing on it. It's just so good. It feels so good. You guys should make skates. Mice isn't your thing. Skates are your thing. All right, guys, take it easy. Hey, cheers to the engineers who did those skates. I'll catch you guys later. Hey, memberships and supers are up. If you want to catch it, that'd be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.